Usman classroom, Usman. That's my boys. Very good, very good. All right. So today I want to talk to you guys about just few things. You see, Kotu Senior Secondary School is one of the best things that happens to me. And then you can have the best sport in the country. You can have the best teachers in this country. But if you don't do your part, it's no use. You have to come into your own responsibility. And then most of us, when I was going to school here, we normally say, all right, you know, kids from Lustra Senior Secondary School or Gambia High School or St. Augustine, they're better than us. We have that mentality, but they're not. At the end of the day, if you look at Lustra Senior Secondary School, Gambia High School, St. Augustine, and Kotu Senior Secondary School, they are all preparing their students for one thing that you all have in common, is wealth. I don't care if you go to Lustra Senior Secondary School or Gambia High. In the end of the day, we are all going to take the WAEC exam. The same section, the same thing, no different. They are not better than us. So now here's the thing. You might think they might be a little bit smarter than us because they did well in grade 9. When I was coming here, I didn't do very well in grade 9. But I believe that. But I did not let that define who I am for my future. Yeah. So I know I messed up in grade 9 and I end up here. But I was working hard. Because you can be smarter than me. If you are smart, you are intelligent, that's only going to take you a little bit far. But what will take you further in this life is your hard work. You got to learn to put in the hard work. And some of you guys here, you are going to be the teachers in the future. And some of you here, you are going to be the lawyers or be the governor. You have to start now, be in the debate team. And some of you guys here, you want to be an inventor. You want to start something different in the future in the country. So you have to participate in your science club. And if you want to be a writer, so maybe someday, like right now, I'm writing the book about my story. So someday you are going to be a writer. You might even be good enough to write a book or an article, but you have to start now to start writing your English papers. And then many of you guys, like me when I was going here, I used to say, look bro, I don't like math. I don't like math. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It has affected me. So this is what we believe. We believe that just because I don't like mathematics, I don't even have to try. Because most of us, we spend too much time on the subject that we like. And the one we don't like, we don't care. And it's going to affect you. And let me tell you something. If you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a teacher, you want to be an architect, you are going to need a good education for that. Because you're gonna drop out of high school and you want to get the best job in the country. It doesn't work that way. And then most of you are like myself. I came from, my parents were on letter. They didn't go to school. Most of you, your parents might not go to school. Okay, and they are struggling. They strive hard so we can be where we are. My mom was there for me. She was my best friend. She was encouraging me to do what I want to do. She always supported me. She was the fuel that keeps me going. And my family is still the fuel that keeps me going. So when I was in Kotu Senior Secondary School, Mr. Sanya used to, tell us, do this, do that, do this, do that. So we feel like, man, this brother didn't like us, man. So it's like, every time we see him, we are running away. But after I finished high school, that's when I realized that Mr. Sanya was the best cheerleader that we had. And we had the best teachers that were supporting us. And here's the thing. When I finished here, I said, okay, I finished high school, now what? So like Mr. Sanya said, I got the opportunity to go to the United States of America. So I was there, and I wanted to do computer science. So when they told me, you have to do trigonometry, calculus algebra, calculus 1, calculus 2, physics 1, physics 2. But I didn't do physics in high school. And I didn't care much about math when I was going here. but I never failed maths though. So here's the thing. I changed my mentality. I went on a mental diet. You have to go on a mental diet. You have to change your mind. Okay, you know what? If you think positive, you know, for example, if somebody want to go on a diet to lose weight, what do? You watch what you eat, right? You watch what you eat, you watch what you consume, so you can lose the weight. So the same thing, if you go on a mental diet, you have to change how you think. You think positive. You surround yourself around people who are positive-minded, because we are the product of our environment. So if you have people who are going to encourage you and support you to be better tomorrow, it's going to be there for you. So then I was like, okay, I wasn't doing well in high school with math because I didn't like math. So now I changed my mind. I say, you know what? I love math now. I love math. I started to spend time on my mathematics. I work hard, I work hard, I work hard. You can be smarter than me, but you can never outwork me. You can never outwork me. Your friends can be smarter than you, but you gotta put in the work. People are gonna study, more than gonna pass. If you don't study, and you expect to go out there and start praying to God to help you to pass the exams, it doesn't work that way, my brother. It doesn't work that way. You have to work. You have to put in the work and come through and deliver. Every single one of you in this room, you have something to offer. But you have to be the one who have the responsibility to know what that is and figure it out. Some of you want to be nurses in the future. Some of you want to be teachers. Whatever you want to be, don't be what your friend wants you to be. Just be who you are. Because if you can dream, you can achieve it. If your mind can conceive and your heart can believe it, you can do anything. Just believe who you are and you will make